Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. In the last episode, we managed to get our first clue from Pan, Calliope's address. We are at her apartment. It's really quite beautiful, but we need to explore upstairs. Yep, let's go.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
It's gonna be bad. I don't trust this. This is too nice a place. It's gonna be bad.
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Oh. Well, stating the obvious, you're Apollo, yes. I'm assuming you two were close.
What are you doing, sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Ooh. You're not just here to grieve. I need your help, and tell me about it. I mean, avoid the question. Maybe we don't know who we can trust. Well, we know we can trust Freddy. Freddy is awesome. Freddy is great. But of the Eidolons, I'm not trusting anyone. I'm not trusting anyone. I'm a dip out of any question I can.
I could ask you the same question.
I told you why.
I know what you said, but look around. This office has been tossed. Someone searched this place from top to bottom.
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Ooh. You were the only one to speak up for us. Why?
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
This man depressed. This man depressed as hell.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
If I remember correctly, so I've got to be honest, so I do have an interest in Greek and Roman myth. Apollo was never one of my favorites. I always preferred, Athena, Aphrodite, the kind of the more aggressive ones. You'd be like, oh, Aphrodite, she's the goddess of love. She could be a crazy bitch. There's a reason that she was like, yo, I'ma hook up with the god of war. Like, there's a reason I'll cheat on my husband with the god of war. She was a crazy bitch. Like, I took far more of an interest in them. But if I remember, going back to what Athena said just now, Apollo is that he has the gift of prophecy. That would make, I'm pretty sure the oracle at Delphi, that temple was to Apollo. I'm pretty sure, I think. If my history is correct, if my memory is correct. The gift of prophecy. It's like, who was it? Cassandra? Who was, she was gifted, prophecy, but no one ever believed her. She predicted the downfall of her house. And no one believed her. I think that was Cassandra. Yeah, prophecy never goes well. It's never straightforward.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
How do I know you're not the killer? I mean, he just seems depressed. He just seems depressed. I get the feeling he'd probably be more likely to hurt himself than someone else, but like that's not to say he couldn't be the killer. I just don't. He just seems too depressed to me. He seems much too depressed.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Oh. Okay, so she argued with the Eidolons. Something needs to change. We've lost our way. Blah, 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 blah. She could also obsess over projects. Did she stumble on something? Is that why she had to die? Like, if it turns out it was a mugging gone wrong, she was killed by some randomer, and it was all just happenstance, yeah, I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit on that. That happens all the time in real life. Less so in murder mysteries. It happens occasionally, but very, very rarely. I doubt they would go that route. I should have said route, then it would have rhymed again. Damn it. Yeah, I doubt they'd go down that path. Thoughts, theories. Yeah, so you aren't going to help me at all then.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
I can't do this.
Ooh. Yeah, don't you want the truth?
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change. If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then
Come on, give it a go.
let's see.
So it's yes, you'll do this.
Yes, it's time to move.
She'd approve.
She is gone. It's time for change. Never the same. That hidden voice, it will always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
That was beautiful. So far, that's my favourite. So far, that one is my favourite. Oh, that. Oh, I have thoughts and feelings and emotions. So he wanted an easy life, go down the, the straight and narrow path and all of that, the well-paved road, and Calliope was far more willing to say, you know what, this other road, yeah, it's uneven and bumpy and it's cobblestone. Who the fuck likes cobblestone roads? They're shit. But sometimes you need to walk that path to reach somewhere even better than the well-paved road. And he just wasn't willing to do that. He was like, no, I want an easy life. I want an easy, simple life. And the cobblestone path is not the way to get that. And he just thought, I'll wait her out. She'll come running back to me. And everything will be right. And yeah, no, that did not happen. Oof. Yeah, prophecy is tricksy. Prophecy is complicated. Yeah, I wouldn't want prophecy either, but I think Grace needs to hear why she wouldn't want this as an option.
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Yep. I think of, fuck a duck, not Odysseus. Fuckface McGee. Fuckface McGee. You know who I mean. Callista, we don't know who you mean. Who the hell is Fuckface McGee? It's him. Oedipus. There we go. Oh god, it's been a while. It's been a while since I studied the story of Oedipus, but basically his dad was told, hey, yo, this kid is going to, is going to kill you, and then they're gonna marry your wife, his mother. And Oedipus's dad was like, oh, well, that sounds a bit shit. And so he went and left the baby in the woods and was like, right, I can't bring myself to kill my own kid, but I'm just going to leave him in the woods where there are wolves and shit, and the wolves are going to murder his ass. Like, job done, everything's reaped. No, a farmer found the baby and was like, well, me and my wife can't have kids, so we'll adopt this one. And he goes off, and I think, oh my god, I don't think he was raised by the farmer, actually. I think, was he raised by a rival king? He was raised by someone. I can't remember. It was either the farmer, or the farmer took him to his ruler, and that ruler was like, oh yeah, fuck it, I don't have kids. Bring him on down, whatever. But either way, so Oedipus is raised somewhere else by other people. He goes, I think, to the oracle at Delphi. It's always the oracle at Delphi. Never trust the oracle at Delphi. They're saying wild shit. But either way, he goes to an oracle, if not that one. And that oracle says, oh, yeah, you're gonna kill your dad and marry your mum. And Oedipus goes, oh shit, my loving parents who raised me, because they never told him that he was adopted. So he's like, well shit, I don't want to fuck my own mother or murder my dad. So I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna go to the neighbouring kingdom because I'll be totally safe there. So he goes there. He meets a crazy old man on the road, kills him because it's like, you're a crazy old man. He goes to the capital. They're like, oh shit, the king's recently died. He got mugged on the road. Oedipus is like, oh, that's strange. Whatever. And I think, was that the Sphinx? Was that the Sphinx came down? Was like, I'm gonna beat up your shit. Either way, something came down. Oedipus kills him. They're like, right, as reward, you get to marry the old king's wife. He does so. He marries, I want to say it's Jocasta. And they have 4 kids. I can never remember the sons' names. One of the daughters is called Antigone because there's a second play, the Antigone. And so 2 sons, 2 daughters. And then at some point, it all comes out. Oh, yeah, that's your kid. Oedipus blinds himself. Jocasta kills herself. So it's like I said, I completely get what he means. You'll be like, a prophecy isn't, oh, this might happen. It's like, no, this is what is going to happen. This is what is going to happen. If Oedipus's parents had never heard that prophecy, they would never have gotten rid of him. And he would have grown up knowing, that's my man, that's my dad. He had been walking along the road, comes across a crazy old man, and he's like, oh shit, Dad, what's going on? What's going on, Dad? Let's go home. Oh fuck, a big fuck off monster. What's my reward? Certainly not marrying my man. Like, if they had never heard the prophecy, none of that shit would have happened. Like, sir, I'm with you.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
Well, you probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Yeah, it's less of a power, more of a curse. Is there anything you can do?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh shit, he lives in a beach house? Okay, less beach house, more crack den.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess, I don't get many visitors.
Yeah, aren't you? I think Grace was probably under the something like, y'all have been living for how many thousands of years? Surely that's enough time to make some money.
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Hey, thank you, game. Thank you.
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People went to ask her questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I've brought someone to see you.
Is that a child?
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
That voice sounds very familiar. That voice sounds very familiar, but I have no clue who it is. You sure about all of this?
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is. Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
Okay. Yeah, why'd you keep calling him... Well, I guess you can't very well go around being like, I'm Apollo. Well, to be fair, I have heard stranger names, but still, he might get some looks, especially back in the day. Now, probably wouldn't get a second glance, but, you know, go back a few decades, that would be an odd name. So yeah, he probably took up the mantle of Paul a while ago.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Oh, this is annoying me. Who is that? I know that voice. And this... who are you? I'm gonna... When I finish this and that cast list comes up, I'm gonna be annoyed. I can tell because I recognize you and I can't place you.
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah, Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Yeah, you're good with computers?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul, and your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Bless Apollo. She's like, I don't know what that is. Kids these days.
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
Oh! This flirting with him feels weird to me. That feels weird to me, because he was blatantly in love with Calliope. He was blatantly in love with her. So his lover has just died. Yeah, they were split up, but like he said, he thought she was gonna come back. In his mind, they're still in a relationship. She just hasn't come back to him yet. So his lover has just died. We inherited her power. How does that even work? Like, part of her soul is in us. Like, this no, I don't want to flirt with him. I absolutely do not want to flirt with Apollo. This just feels, predatory's the wrong word, but I just, it feels off. It feels like we're taking advantage. I don't, no thank you. I've got to be honest, I don't think he is a suspect. I don't get those vibes from him. I think he's just depressed as fuck. I think he is depressed as fuck, and I don't think he actually would have done anything to Calliope. I think if Calliope had come to him and said, listen, I want to be in a relationship with someone else, like, it's never going to happen. You and me, never going to happen. I think he would have just been melodramatic. I don't think he would have stabbed her out. I think he woe just been like, whoa, woe is me, my abs. Like, I don't think he would have hurt her. I don't get those vibes off of him, you're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just can't resist.
It's fine. I just don't need to be put under the microscope in my own abode.
Abode. He cracks me up.
Okay, I need the deets. Give me the deets, please.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Oh. I knew it! How? Yeah, the one from the chorus.
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Ooh. I'd rather go alone, yeah, Persephone was not our biggest fan. Is this gonna be okay? Is this gonna go well?
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
At her nightclub, I was thinking, is this gonna be a nightclub? She looks like a lady that would own a nightclub. Oh, I can hear that voice actress. I can hear her when she said leave a tip on your way out. I can hear her. I can hear her in something else, and I'm just like, who are you, for the love of God? This is gonna get really off my tits. On my tits rather. I know that voice actress. I know that voice actress and I just can't place her. Oh, damn you. Damn you, brain. Why are you like this? Okay. Question, do these update? Because I saw that, like, aha. Okay, so let me just go through them. Okay, yeah. Freddy was at the apartment when Pan arrived. There goes my timer. Well, fortunately, we're at the end of the episode. Freddy was at the apartment when Pan arrived, so I had to tell her everything. Part of me feels bad for getting her involved, but I have to admit, none of this felt quite real until I did. If anyone can figure this out, she can. Greek mythology has been her thing since 7th grade, and I'm glad she was there to back me up during the song with Pan. When we put our heads together, we can handle anything. Okay. It appears Calliope was staying at an apartment, one that belongs to Persephone of all people, and it's actually not too far away from mine. Could that be where Calliope was attacked? Am I crazy for agreeing to go check it out by myself? Calliope was one of the 3 idols called the Muses, the last one still living, according to Apollo. Once they were his constant companions, but in the last few years they grew apart. Calliope was angry at how the idols had lost their way, and apparently argued with everyone a lot. Which doesn't sound like the Calliope I met at all. If it's true, it means she wasn't the most popular idol, and there may be more suspects than I imagined. I visited Calliope's apartment. It was gorgeous, filled with every musical instrument you could imagine, and memorabilia dating back, 100 years or more. She had everything she could ever possibly want or need at her fingertips. Is this what it means to be a muse? Also, I didn't mention this at the time. This is, oh god, she voiced Ellie in The Last of Us. I'm just like, was Ashley Johnson? Is that it? But yeah, this is Ellie. This is her voice actress. I'm pretty sure this is Erika Ishii. Yeah, you have nothing new. Neither do you. I don't recognise this voice actor. Don't recognise him at all. I went to Calliope's apartment, and who should I find there? Apollo sitting there in the dark, in a room that had obviously been turned inside out by somebody searching for something. He says he didn't do it, and that he was there mourning Calliope. They were close for a long time, it seems, but a rift began between them a couple of years ago that never quite healed. Was it the kind of rift that might lead to her murder? For one, he keeps saying that helping me will do more harm than good. What does that even mean? According to him, his prophecies lock you into your fate as soon as you hear them, which could be good or bad, I guess. Apparently they're not always 100% clear, so maybe he's right. Maybe it's better not to know. Thankfully, Apollo did have another way to help me, namely through a teenage computer whiz who lives in his dump of a home, the Oracle. Or just Oracle, as she insists that's just her handle. She found out that Calliope's apartment was owned by Persephone, so we're off to her nightclub to ask her why. Athena? And you have nothing new. Persephone. According to the Oracle, Persephone owns the apartment Calliope was living in, so they knew each other. They were close. I guess she's next on my list of idols to talk to, though I have a feeling she's not going to be very happy to see me. And Pan, yeah, nothing new for you. Okie doke. In the next one, we head to the nightclub. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members, such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davis, CGG, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.